Okay. Alright. Hello everybody and welcome to this stream of Fallout 4, the Hoarder challenge. So in this challenge I cannot remove items from my inventory by any means, such as shooting, bartering, dropping, dumping, eating, anything like that, except in rare cases where I have to turn in a quest item or use an item that is compulsory for a quest. This means that this challenge will be melee only. I won't be using aid items, which means I'll be fed by corpses and watered by water pumps. It also means that I can't use power armor, and my carry capacity reserve will be decreasing as the run continues, generally speaking. It might increase due to perks like Lone Wanderer, Strength and Strongback, but otherwise it'll generally be decreasing. Like right now, I have this as my main weapon, this as another weapon which actually turned out to not be as useful as this one. And these three are quest rewards which I can't use because they consume ammunition. For apparel, I have baseball uniform for strength, this for charisma, quest reward for radiation resistance, for extra critical obtaining endurance. This is for extra intelligence, so that I get a bit more XP. This is for charisma, for intelligence, for extra VATS hits. This is a quest reward-ish item. This is for intelligence, and this you start off with as well, and this is a quest reward. And everything else is either items that are useful for me to pick up, like magazines, items that are otherwise quest rewards, like ammunition. There's also one example of an item that I accidentally picked up. That's the Boston Bugle. That was in Nick Valentine's place. So today we are going to be going to we'll be heading northeast, ultimately to get the item Krem's Tooth. But because I would prefer to be level 20, that way I'll have Life Giver 3 and I will have passive health regeneration in the Dunwich Borers area. Because of that, I think I'll want to head further northwest. I also, in the last stream, when I was doing Confidence Man, I picked up an infection. I think it happened while I was eating a corpse in game. Now, in this challenge, one of the impacts of the aspects of the challenge is, for one thing, I can't visit doctors. So So I can't go to a doctor to remove radiation, illnesses, heal stuff. I can't use stim packs, so I can't heal damaged limbs on the field. I can't use Radaway or other such items, so I can't remove radiation in the field, or at all even, because I haven't unlocked the either of the two radiation removal places. And it means that this infection is going to be staying with me until it goes away on its own. Now, that's going to make things quite difficult. I reckon there is some possibility, probably not like an extreme one, but there is some, that because of my infection in game, and because I am not a very strong character, there's nobody over there, which is good. Because of all that, there's a possibility I won't be able to deal with oh yeah, I'm here for the water pump. Yeah, there's a possibility I won't be able to get Grem's Tooth out of damaged borers. That does depend though on, like, for one main thing, whether or not I can obtain a so that's cricket.
I'm busy here.
Although because I have sneak, I should be able to go this way. Something that I just thought of, which, if I were playing this to a different ending, like the Brotherhood of Steel ending or the Railroad ending, the Railroad ending as this character would be extremely difficult. Actually, no, because what you can do when you defeat the Brotherhood of Steel, yeah, when you defeat the Brotherhood of Steel, what you can do is you can I hope that stuff hasn't respawned yet. Okay. I must have confused this for a different location. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit, just so that I can heal. Well, that's slow. But that healing should counteract the infection a bit. Yeah, so anyway, one thing that I've considered with regards to possibly healing illnesses is that there is one doctor that, technically speaking, I could use. And that's, I think his name is Volkert. He's in the Institute. And he does a full heal for absolutely free. So I would be able to use him to do all the Healy stuff. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Now, is there going to be... Oh, there's still a turret. But is it still marked as... It is, okay. What's detecting me? Are the turrets no longer hostile to me? Like, if so, that's good, but I don't know why that would be. I don't recall there being some ability to turn off the turrets. But let's hope that when we get into here... Yeah, all the ghouls are dead. Okay. Now, there aren't any... I think I've eaten this. Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full sleep. There's full beds, like proper beds, in this interior over here, the National Guard barracks. And that's basically the only means I have. I also don't like how the brackets are shuffling. But here's... Yeah, okay, so this is the bed I can sleep in. I'll do 8 hours and then I'll continue on. So you basically need to have... Like, I mean, I'll show right there. That hasn't removed my infection. But I think if I stay well rested for long enough, I think, like, not well rested for long enough, but if I sleep that way enough times, it should eventually remove the infection. Oop. And then that's the outside, the proper outside. Now, if I were to do Dunwich borers, it's around over here. And it's also an area that I'm not intimately familiar with. I probably could go to Greentop Nursery. In fact, that's also probably a good idea. Oh. There we go. Now I'm shielded by the rocks. And I'm back into hidden. Okay. Yeah, so they were hostile to me. It was just some weird effect with the... Oh shit. Okay, they're just rad stags, they're fine. If I come across something like a Yao Guai, or worse, a red scorpion, that's gonna be bad times ahead. Okay. I think it's... yeah, it should be just across the pond, like just across the road from here. I want to have full AP before I make the final run. Let's hope I don't end up afflicted by the lube shoes while I'm being chased by the wild mongrel. Let's hope also that these guys do their part. Yeah, so we have Lucas Miller over here. I am back into danger. The dog is over there. Where is it?
What the?
Oh. That'll make it easy. Come on. Do the thing.
That was some luck.
Okay.
Hey there. Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes.
Yes, I'm here to help. There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone.
Yeah, damage borers. Okay.
Don't worry. I hope so.
Yep. I will at least see if it's a thing that I can reasonably accomplish. That's that vicious mongrel is following me. Nope, now it's running away. Okay. Next location is a slog, which is... probably in a different direction to where the thing went off to. Probably in the same direction. Now there is a random event that can happen over here. Also that there's an Assaultron and a Mr. Gutsy. And that's not very good for the whole staying alive goal. Okay, here we are. This is a slog. Now, of the beds that I know are around here, Actually, because I've already cleared out part of this. No, I don't recall there being beds in the first part of Parsons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Those two places have beds, but they're also further away. And despite their cleared flags being set, I'm not entirely certain if they're actually cleared. And that's because when a location has its cleared flag set, we just remove the marker. Yeah, so when a location has its cleared flag set, that doesn't mean that the area is 100% cleared of hostiles. It means that whatever is the head hostile in the area is no longer there. That's a Raider veteran. That's going to be a very tough kill. Now, I suppose one thing I could do is try to also, if we not even in VATS range, but one of those raiders there, in fact maybe more than one, they have power armor. I mean, at least I have the location, but that's a Mark V turret. So if I can kill that raider and then I suppose one thing I could do is, I think that's a Raider Psycho. That might be an easier kill. But because that's roughly where other raiders are, okay, and this was not helpful to me. Should probably leave before somebody spots me. So now that, yeah, that's sandwich for us. That's Hugo's hole. Let's get on top of this rock, see if I can spot a bed somewhere. There's Kingsport Lighthouse. That would be very tough to clear. So I have an idea. And okay, so that's that. That's the gunshot. This might be a very dumb idea. It might not even be worth it. Yeah, okay, I didn't actually know that there was a turret there. Okay. Right, let's run back outside and then frantically run away from the turret. I'm also going to open up my should be more recent. Yeah, okay. Right, so let's say for the sake of example that I decide to not pick up Krem's tooth, which seems fairly likely. So let's do that. So I have, right here I have a spreadsheet and I use it to get my I use it to calculate the amount of damage I would output from a full VATS round of a particular weapon under certain circumstances. So my agility is 12. Am I well rested? Yes, but that would 12 is my overall, so I'll use that as my value. So I have 180 AP. I have, let's also close that. I also have a VATS enhanced VATS cost multiplier of 0.9. I don't have the Grognak thing. Okay. So immediately it's telling me that the best is Krem's tooth at 372 damage for a full round. So though it is taking into consideration different thing because I only have 1 strength from clothing, not 2, and so I should have 5 strength overall. I have big leagues 2, I believe. Yes, okay, right. Now, because strength boosts damage for all for all melee weapons equally, like by an equal percentage. It's not going to affect which weapon will be the best, but it might impact the damage output based on rounding. So the second best weapon is the Super Sledge. Now, if I were playing this yeah, if I were playing this on a different rule set, what I could do is just buy a Super Sledge, but that's not something I can do here. And then the third best is the Pikmin knife. Which might, 310 damage. And then the fourth option is just the regular sledgehammer. But I guess the thing to do it doesn't, I don't think it matters too much beyond level 20 and 21 with regards to what perks I get, because once I've killed the Courser, that's basically it. I'm actually gonna so I don't have place, but I think it's over there. Okay, back into hidden. Hopefully no enemies on the way there. I want to sneak around that robot. This is a trader whose corpse I could eat, but I don't need to. Yeah, I think that's the place. So to my knowledge, that's the closest there, because right inside Hugo's hole is a Mark 7 turret, which will turn into paste. So there's Finch Farm. So
If you want to help out, pick some ears of corn and bring them here.
yeah, so this bed I can sleep in. Let's do 7 hours. So every time I'm sleeping, I'm making sure to do a full sleep in the hopes that that will help the... So what are they fighting? Oh. Oh. That was a bloody homing missile. So I still have the infection. Also thirsty. I wonder though. This would take like actually looking into the code for this. But I wonder, because the vertebrates, when they get downed, they have a tendency to like hunt down the player. I wonder why that is. That's an Ibot. On here is a Brahmin, I think. No? Okay. Thinking there's just some red roaches and some stuff that isn't very helpful. Yep, Ibot there. Here is a fake mattress, another fake mattress. What about this building? Oh yeah, I think this is where the Brahmin is. Yep. A Brahmin for absolutely no reason. And I can't get up there. Okay. What is that? Is that an active vertebrate or is that a That's a red vertebrate. Oh yeah, that's the gunner vertebrate. I'm gonna go around. That's flying off. If that vertebrate attacks Dunwich borers, oh please. Oh my god, somebody has a flaming. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Oh. Holy fuck. That assault front's just gonna wreck shit. Now all I have to do is find a bed, because that was awesome. Okay, I'm going to go around here. I don't want this guy taking pot shots. Okay. Now I reckon by now the assaultron will have been killed by something. Sort of ran down. There doesn't seem to be any fire going on anymore. Now, despite what happened there, which was extremely, extremely lucky, there's still the sheer fact that my success relies upon whether or not I can kill this Raider veteran. Now, maybe the sneak attack boost and the other stuff I want to scout around this side actually. Okay. Well, that works. I'm also halfway to another crit. Okay. So nothing much useful there. That's not primed. Okay. You mean I can't? Ah. I have to open it at the top. Okay. Yeah, how well is that gonna...
You're mine now, rookie. It's gonna be fun.
Okay. I'm gonna fall back. But that did not have the effect that I needed it to. There's also nowhere nearby that I can save to set this in stone. I feel like that might... Like, I mean, sure, early in this challenge I did lure a Deathclaw to kill the raiders around Parsons Creamery. But I think trying it here might be just a little bit too dumb. I don't think that a Deathclaw can navigate its way to these raiders. Like, best case scenario, okay, that looks like Actually, I wonder if any of my weapons have... No. If I got a weapon as a quest rule that had a scope on it, using it as binoculars would not go against the rules of the challenge. Unfortunately, I don't have anything like that, and it isn't worth picking up a gun just for something like that. But it looks like there's only the one power armor guy. He was wandering down there and then wandering back up now. I think with a Deathclaw, the Deathclaw is not going to solve my problems, and the best case scenario is the Deathclaw goes against the power armor guy, they battle it out, and then one of them walks away with like one hit left that I can sweep in and kill. Or if they both kill each other, which is a lot less likely. There's no beds around here. I suppose I could wander back to Finch Farm, but that there is a bad place. And in the state I'm in now, I don't think I could complete that. But I reckon I probably could complete the other thing, and I suppose I have obtained some XP going around there, so it's not like I've lost by going there. Whereas I might have if, say, I were a character using difficult to find ammunition. Or if I were a character where food is an even bigger issue. But if I head back to Finch Farm, which is right through here, I don't want to touch that car because in this game you learn that cars equal death. I'm going to do 7 hours. I'm going to have a sip while I'm at it. Yeah, I'm still at that, but I can at least deal with the thirst. Okay. I'm not ravenous just yet. There is a corpse right over there that I can eat if I need to, but I also want to sneak to go around that guy. Now, my infection spreads. When I said earlier that Pigman's Blade under this situation is the third best weapon, Although if a vertebrate's coming, I wouldn't mind having the vertebrate solve my problems for me. Yeah, it's over there. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Yeah. Although, what are they still shooting at? Like, technically it's possible for NPCs to oh, they're fighting somewhere on something on that side. He's mutated and he's at 75% health again. Yep, he's got a lot more, a lot less health. And I suppose any legendary enemy could potentially give me an item that's better, that would be better than Pinkman's Blade, Krem's Tooth, or Super Sledge. Come on. Okay, he just had a board. Boards. Yeah, they're not very good. This is where we run. Bye bye. I don't think I'm going to be getting anything else out of that. Now the danger is fading. Technically speaking, I could, I guess, potentially hope to have more and more vertebrates spawn in and have that eventually. Oh, am I still on caution? Okay. Typically, if you're still in caution for like a big distance away from something, it's a sign that they're chasing you underground. Which there's 2 enemies that do that. One of them is very, very powerful. Okay, let's see what's over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So how close am I? A little closer, but not spectacularly close. Now to this location, where's the nearest full bed that I could use? And the thing is, I have no clue. Oh wait, yes I do. And while it's not very likely, it's possible that the hostiles outside there are still dead. Because I have killed the outside guys. I haven't killed the inside guys. And I don't know if that area has refreshed by now, because it was pretty early on when I tried to attack that area. Maybe. I don't see anybody over there. Can I sleep in this bed? Yes, I can. Let's do 7 hours. So I have parasites. And I still have an infection. Okay. But otherwise, this should be okay. Everybody here is dead. This guy I can eat. That'll be very good. Okay.
We're gonna catch this Pikmin psycho?
The slippery bastard got away before, but Slab won't leave a man breathing after he's hunted our crew.
I heard Pikmin.
Yeah, so this is the location of the
Let the rats get it.
knife.
Gives me the creeps just thinking about it.
No joke. The faster we clip this asshole, the better.
So that's 3. Okay. For a moment I thought there was an update that put a mine right there. So I suppose what I could do is go back and forth, sort of save scumming this. Oh yeah, and also where I am at now, the tire iron has a VATS round damage of 200, whereas Pikmin's knife has a VATS round damage of 310. I'll just do 1 hour here. Yeah, still infection. So that's a 50% boost. In fact, a little more than 50. It's like 55, 51. Okay. Okay.
I'll find you.
We might be a little doomed here. Possibly. Like if they spawn right in front, like right behind me, then they would get some easy shots, but I suppose that means that I could next time kill the one guy, leave, get into hidden, run back, kill the next guy. That'd be a way to do it. I wouldn't even need to sleep between. Come on, any day now. While we're young. While we're breathing. Okay. Now I'm in hidden, so if I do a full sleep, that should put me back up to full. Okay. All right. And now that everyone here is dead, I don't think that's novice, but
No bobby pins.
yep.
Out of bobby pins.
Out of bobby pins, and even if I had one, I couldn't do it anyway. So that leaves our only option of going up. Okay, let's fall back. There might be somebody upstairs. There's a trap. Okay. I think that was the only guy up here. Scabber with a combat rifle. Okay. And I think this at this point, heading back and saving is a decent idea. Okay. Right, well. Okay. That felt a little less of a loading screen than previously. Let's do 1 hour. And then let's head right back in. Okay, let's head back up. What are those? Oh, those must... Oh, the beer bottles. Okay. Not sure if those beer bottles are Pikmins or if they're other guys, but... Alright. And that's the way down. And then here's the first actual bed. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay. None of that stuff I could use, but I suppose it's interesting to see if the game's going to troll me. Still infection. Let's try for a full sleep in here, but I don't think this bed counts as a full bed. Like I know they changed the bed. Oh, it works. They must have set all beds like this into full beds. And not just the one at Hotel Rexford. Still have an infection. Which is bad news.
I got the door open. Let's go.
Okay, seems like at some point some raiders get the return door open. Let's get back into hidden, because I think they spotted me through there.
I don't know. Jump into shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down the jet, I guess.
Now don't start talking crazy.
Where are they? Second guy is coming down. Okay. So now this door is open. We can head back and save if we want to. In fact, I think I'll do just that. This is probably going to be a very short stream, actually. Like, I am getting sort of used to streaming again. But there are, like, let's say certain cycles that I have to rearrange to make this more viable. So I'm gonna do a full sleep here, and I'm just gonna call it a stream. So thanks for joining, whether you watch the stream or the VOD, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.